Old man here, with his eyes sparkling brightly with ravenous fever. Are you kidding me? Really? First American League Division Series game, home field advantage. And they win. The Blue Jays win 10-1. Led by the man himself, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. And I gotta say, folks, when your team leader steps up, when the guy that everyone gathers around, coalesce, if you will, to make something happen, and he steps up in the very first inning, yeah, that's right, indomitable Blue Jays, they looked unbelievable. And then as if that's not enough, Vladdy decides, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to show off some Gold Glove caliber defense in front of these New York Yankees fans. And early on, if you're a Yankees fan, you're thinking, uh-oh. Why? Because this is a miniature Viking. This is Alejandro Kirk, and I've said it many times on my recaps and digests. This man is a spark plug like none other. The man is simply an unbelievable Volkswagen Beetle who won't stop. Gausman, he looked great today. And this was so important because, look, the Blue Jays are down to half their starters with Berrios out and no Scherzer or Bassett on the roster. It called upon Kevin Gausman to step up. And it doesn't hurt when he has the defense, the Gold Glove defense, that now Nathan Lucas in right field, right field, home of Jesse Barfield and company and anyone who'd usually hit 30 to 40 home runs. But when you've got Nathan Lucas there, you don't have to worry about a thing. He's been clutch all year. Watching him has been truly a joy, and the Blue Jays are taking flight over Toronto. Next up, Gausman, still trying to make sure that he keeps the ball low. And when you've got Dalton Varsho in center field, I mean, oh man, I was so critical about the Jays when they got this guy, thinking, hey, look, they got a lightweight who couldn't hit his weight in canned food and other sundries, but he's done it. He's become a great hitter this year. Gausman in the most important at-bat in the game that's being talked about all over the internet. And yeah, that's the sound of church music. That's organ music. That's the sound of a little bit of divine intervention. And that's just an amazing at-bat. That was, I believe, an 8 or 9 pitch at-bat, which in the end, I'm going to get myself a baseball card with my withered man hands and try to worship Kevin Gausman. Louis Varland comes in and strikes out Giancarlo Stanton. And again, the big bats of the Yankees just silenced. They couldn't get anything going. They were down early and it never stopped. Even though this was a close game, once the Blue Jays took flight, really, in the later innings, it was over. And the Yanks tried everything. They tried hit and run. They tried a little bit of station-to-station action. It just didn't work. The Blue Jays' relief pitching was outrageously good. And that's why we're having visions of grandeur in World Series trophies. And it didn't start. Jimenez, absolutely outstanding. Great addition to the team. Unbelievable contact hitter. And the Blue Jays have just been doing this all year. Their capacity to keep the ball in play and just find the clutch hit. Nathan Lucas again gets on top of the ball. No chance in hell. What can you say about these contributions the Blue Jays get? It's always someone different. And in the very first game of this ALDS, it was so important for them to get off to a good start. And they've done that. They've done that with guys like Lucas. The old man's happy. Look at my Viking tattooed bat with some kind of weird mystical shadows of the past for the old man, Blue Jays fan for so damn long. Vladdy gets it done. Look at this. He fist pumps. He realizes I've hit the ball far enough for him to score. And score he will against the mustached man in the outfield. George Springer, always in the thick of things, dropping F-bombs and bringing happiness. The Blue Jays are, as I've always seen them, a majestic figure. And the crowd is loving it. A capacity, full-packed house, full capacity. Jeff Hoffman in the bullpen watching this, wondering, why am I going into the game when we're up by 9 and I'm a closer? Old man no longer questions these things, just like Alejandro Kirk. I don't question him and how he ended up hitting the ball directly to Hoffman. There's cosmic kismet here, no question. Another home run. Yankees fans absolutely disturbed. This is like a wake at this point. Someone may as well have died. Singularly, their hopes, it seems, to start the series. It's a best of 5. You've got to win the first game. Old man insists on it. And Jimenez continues to deliver, this time going opposite field. Love me some opposite field hitting. Blue Jays scoring left, right, and center. And at this point, I'm just dreaming about all the different players, utility, parts. God, Shapiro and Atkins really got it right after all. Blackburn in to take, the proverbial on the chin. We have no one left in the pen for tomorrow kind of situation. Gives up a whole mittful of runs. Blue Jays continue to seal the deal and get it done. What a joy for fans. Lucas, again, chipping in and contributing. Seems like everyone almost had a hand in this victory. And for the team, for myself as the old man, it just brings pure joy. This was electric from the start. The fans were into it. The media couldn't believe it. The Yankees reaction videos are priceless. And Blue Jays fans, on this night, you've got to love this. You've got to love Hoffman closing the door, ending the game, and putting the Jays in a situation where they send out the rookie Yasevich, my God, from single A Dunedin, Florida to the Blue Jays in a calendar year to start Game 2 of the ALDS. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to subscribe and like so the old man can get out of bed and get things done, like make you more recap videos.